It's always a good day when I can watch One Piece. I'm so excited. I'll tell you how excited I am. Right now, my back is hurting, right? I slept on it weird a couple days ago, and it's been like doing various levels of being bad. And this morning it was at its worst, but then it's gotten a bit better throughout the day. And now it's like just hurting a bit. The reason I'm saying that is because that kind of pain can put you in a bad mood. But One Piece, I think, is evening it out. So that's good. That's a good thing. That means I'm really excited for One Piece because I hope I can watch these episodes and not even think about that my back's hurting. And it's gonna be great. I'm excited for that. So today we're doing 4 episodes in this video. 262, 263, 264, and 265. So I'm keen to get into this. I will say also, as of the time I'm recording this video, it's only been a day or two since they announced the One Piece, which is the remake anime that they're doing, that Wit Studios is creating. It's probably going to be a while away. I imagine it's probably not even going to be next year. Since they showed just a like weird vague teaser poster, I imagine it's years off at this point. But that's so exciting. So I want to watch it so badly when it comes out. I want to watch it now, but we're gonna have to wait. I do want to say, more than anything, please support these videos. Not just because I want your support and I want to be able to keep doing these videos, but I want to be able to have these videos like be something that I can continue to do in my life, but at least until this show comes out, until the One Piece comes out. So if, you know, these videos are successful and doing really well, then I get to keep doing them indefinitely. And then when the One Piece comes out, I can do it on this channel, which would be amazing. I'd be doing these videos, I'd be doing the One Piece, I'd be doing the One Piece live action. Oh my gosh. It would be so exciting. So please make sure to continue to support this channel and the Jent Watchers channel if you can. But if all you care about is One Piece, you know, I'll take just your support on this channel. So yeah, I'm just so excited about that. I'm so glad they announced that, because that's crazy. That's so cool. But yeah, anyway, we are going to be jumping into One Piece episode 262. I think where we left off, both Sanji and Franky made it to CP9's car, which is crazy, because are they going to be able to take CP9? I don't think so, not on their own, but maybe they can like hold them off until the Straw Hats get there. It's going to be great. These 4 episodes I think are going to be awesome, as long as they don't keep delaying it. But I think they got through all of the bullshit people, you know, Wanze and the crew. So I feel like they can't delay it too much. Let's get into it. So support the channel if you can, and my Patreon account is in the description below, which has the full length versions of the reactions, and not only that, early bloody access. It means you can get the next at least 12 episodes on there right now. From the way this arc is going, I imagine the next 12 episodes are awesome, you know? And obviously there is some filler coming a bit later in this arc at some point, I read. And I'm, you know, I'll be skipping those and stuff. But I wonder what, like, where's the filler gonna happen? Like, what? Doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let's jump into this One Piece episode 262. Let's do it. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. If you are new to this channel, the recap Rubik's is a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and I try to beat the recap as fast as I can. Okay, that's 1 cube complete. From a suggestion online on the YouTube comments, I have a 2nd cube on standby, and I'll try to do a 2nd cube. This is a shittier cube, so it's less likely that I get this one. Okay, I think we're just about to catch up. Okay, I got this far in the second cube. He was a CP9 newbie? Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess he did have the 4 powers, huh? Or wait, he had 4 powers of the 6 or something? Is Lucci gonna kill him? Oh my god. Oh. Who do you think, man? You disobeyed orders. Oh, he's got a finger gun him. Oh my god. Oh, don't look. I really almost looked there. I almost looked. I also can kind of hear it. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh my god. Oh, just seeing his finger twisting in there. God damn. So he mastered 4 powers, and that's not enough. Yeah, stop sniffing me. Is she able to talk her way out of it? Oh no, never mind. It's scaring him. No, you gotta stop him. Oh, what did he hit him with? Did he kill him? That'd be cool. No. Okay. Fuck off with that talk. Oh my god. No, I don't. Man, I really don't think Sanji's gonna take this well. Oh god, here we go. Be careful, Sanji. Oh. Yeah, you fuck right off with that. Nigga Robin, please help us. Oh shit. Shit, man. Shit! Thing is, Robin, we understand. We just don't care about your thoughts or feelings. Or rather, we do. So much that we're following your inner thoughts, not your outer thoughts. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Sogeking! Nice! I love the music. Yes, grab her! Good job, Usopp! I mean, Sogeking. I don't know where Usopp is. Nico's probably gonna push herself off of him. Oh my god. Did they do it? Please? Yeah, what? Why is he saying turn back? Uh-huh. Oh! Yeah, Yokozuna. He'll be right. Please tell me he's still holding Robin. Well, we still have her? That's awesome. Oh no, get back. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, Khalifa's holding on. Damn it, man. They've reattached the car. Don't kill any straw hats. Okay. Oh, didn't even move. Yeah, he's using, I forgot what it's called, but the one that hardens you. Oh my god, Sanji. You made him budge a bit. Oh shit. Quite a bit. Iron body, that's what it's called. Oh no, oh no. Oh! Damn it, man. I know Robin's trying to protect us, but we don't want your protection. I guess just like you don't want ours. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Wow, Franky. That's pretty legit. Oh, he's a good guy. Yes, we did. We understand the risk. Well, she thinks there's nothing we can do about Busticle. Oh, the Dodo fruit, baby! Oh my god. I love this show. That was a great episode that I only took one note on. I know one guy that would have been happy about that. Look, I got a comment, and like I get a lot of positive comments, and I really appreciate all the positive comments. So I don't mean to just draw attention to a negative comment for no reason, you know, because I get negative comments often, but I want to make this clear because I don't want people to misinterpret what's going on sometimes in these videos. Like there was a moment in the episode where someone was like, this was a really important moment, and this fucking reactor was playing with something under the screen while the important moment was happening. Look, I do play with things under the screen, like I fidget with things, but I don't have to look down at them to fidget with them. If I'm looking down, which like what they saw me doing was doing this. I know most of you know this, but in case you don't, I'm taking notes. I'm writing things down here, and I'm paying more attention to the episode, or as much as I can, to make notes of it so that I have it in written form. Guess what other reactors are doing, huh? They're paying attention to the episode. They may be paying attention to the episode by looking at the screen, but then they'll forget what happened, or they'll forget major names. And I forget major names as well, and I still forget what happens, but at least I'm trying to make sure that I've got it written down, okay? So, note taking is just something I do. It's something that I like doing. It helps me for several reasons. One, it helps me be able to internalize some of these details more. If I write down a name, even if I never read it, I still internalize it more having written it down. Two, for discussions, I get to read over what happened in the episode, and my discussions become better because of that, because I remember what happened like at the start of the episode. By the time I reach the end of the episode, I'm not going to forget something that I wanted to talk about at the start. And it's just useful to have here, you know? It's just useful to have these notes. So I don't want to hear any bullshit. Okay? Yeah, anyway. Great episode. That one was. Like, it's sad and scary that Robin really, really doesn't want to come with us. We gotta, like, push against her even harder, I think. Like, we need to show that we are going to, like, that we are so strong. I think that's, like, kind of the only way I can imagine us convincing her is, like, showing her that no matter what comes our way, we can handle it. And you know a way we could do that, I guess, is if we, like, survive at ENIES lobby. Cause, man, like, I feel like, okay, so now I'm thinking about meta knowledge, right? And I know we've got, you know, a bunch of episodes left of this saga. And I kind of just remembered this, but someone at some point saying that Water 7 is like 3 arcs, kind of. You know, it's like it's split into 3 parts. So, like that's all they told me. They didn't tell me like the first part is this and this many episodes. Like I think they just said it's 3 parts. But now that I'm thinking about it and I have like that, I'm trying to consider what that means. Part 1, all the stuff that happens at Water 7. Part 2, being on the train. So part 3 could be ENIES lobby. That's just what I'm thinking. I feel like that would be a good way. Like if they got to ENIES lobby and then we were still, even though we were on a judicial island with a fuck ton of dangerous marines or whatever, if we still survived and got out of there, you know, maybe she is convinced. Or if we beat Aokiji, I don't think we will. I feel like we might not meet Aokiji again for a while. But it just like, they set him up and then he like fucked off, you know? But I guess, you know, they did the same thing with like characters like Hawkeye, you know? He shows up then fucks off. But I don't know. He's such a cool character. I want to see him again, and I think he'd be a cool final boss of Water 7, like to show that we mean business. But are we ready? I don't know. Even if by the end of this saga we'd be ready for Aokiji, but maybe. I don't know. Anyway, what Lucci was saying in this episode about like Robin basically being one of those people that deserves to die just because of how she was born, you know, like I think Lucci was basically saying like, hey, it's unlucky, but some people are born under the wrong stars. Like sometimes you're born and oops, you're too dangerous for the world and you have to die. That's just how it is, which is super sad and depressing and horrible to say, especially about like an 8-year-old girl. Now, obviously now she's a 30-year-old woman or whatever, but like just saying that back then when she was a kid, she still deserved to die, and saying right now, like she deserves to die now, but also we're going to torture all the stuff out of her. Like that's disgusting. Wow, that's like horrific. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode because I need to make sure to record it before I go to bed. So the earlier I started, the better. This is episode 236 of One Piece. Here we go. Oh, that's the end of the recap already. I only got one side there of the first cube. Shit. Oh, Sanji almost died. What? Did he dodo somewhere? What the heck? I thought his power was pretty simple, but he's doing some crazy stuff with it. Oh, don't look. It's gonna be spoilers. It's gonna be huge spoilers on screen right now. Whatever it says is huge spoilers. I can guarantee you of that. He made a door out of the... So he can make doors in air. That's insane. Oh, God. He stabbed Usopp, and Usopp's already injured as fuck. And he's still fighting for her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just Blueno on his own is terrifying. Oh my God. A blanket of her arms. She's trying to get you out of danger. Maybe we should retreat a bit and wait for Straw Hats. Oh my God. You didn't get Luffy's permission to leave. Oh my God, that's awesome. Whoa. We going into flashback? Oh my God. So was an entire village destroyed because of her being there as a kid? And so she doesn't want that to happen again? Oh God, man. Yep. Oh, look at her. Oh, that's what that shot is. We've seen that in the ED or something. This is, I mean, yeah, that's fucked, because that's just the government who killed all those people, but she has all the guilt. Oh. Oh, do you? Damn, man. And now we probably can't catch up with them until the train gets here. And they have... Shit, man, they have Franky and Nico. We didn't gain anything from that. I guess we gained Usopp from that, actually. Oh my gosh. I love her one. That little smile she gives is so cute. Oh my God, really? Oh my God. Luffy, don't fight a frog right now, please. Oh no. What? He's still asleep, of course. Nah, that doesn't surprise me. It shouldn't surprise Chopper either. Can't they just get back on the track? Oh, good. Uh-huh. She's so cute. Not Kokoro. Although Kokoro is cute in her own way, I guess. Yeah. That's great. Have your nice little reunion, but... Morning. Okay, they're just going right to ENIES lobby. Oh. I mean, I don't want... I want Sanji and Usopp to get back together with the rest of the Straw Hats. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are going to ENIES lobby. We have to be. Oh my god. The Nightless Islands. We know that. Subtitle? Yeah, that's true. They want to use it to end the pirate era. But then we're gonna have two. If Franky comes with us, we'll have two dangerous people on one ship. Correct. Good job, Franky. Uh-huh. I love the themes of this saga. I love them. It's about what you do with it, my girl. If you use it for evil, then you're evil. But you're not. That's true. Good job, Nami. I'm glad they used Nami's navigation skills here. Oh my god. Oh my god. They've arrived at ENIES lobby. Oh my god, we're here, we're on ENIES lobby. Look at it. This is kind of exciting. Whoa. 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 It's cool. Oh. Wait, this place looks fucking insane. Oh my god, this is exciting. We're at ENIES lobby. We're at ENIES lobby, guys. Isn't that fucking insane? I remember saying, I think, that like, oh, you know, what if in this arc we went to ENIES lobby, and then I was like, oh no, but they'd probably gonna be saving that for a future saga or whatever. We're probably not ready for that yet. We're doing it. We're here. It's exciting for me. I don't know why. Like, it's just something about ENIES lobby just sounds like a cool place, you know? And it is. We just saw it. It's a cool place. It looks really cool. So, man, I can't wait to watch the next 2 episodes. And like, the sad thing is, you know, as I'm recording this video, I'm going to bed right after this episode, and I'm going to be recording the other 2 episodes tomorrow. So I have to like wait for these next 2 episodes, but I want to watch them right now. I just can't. Anyway, let's finish discussing this episode first. So the door fruit can be used in the air. So, like, that makes it a lot more powerful than I thought. I thought he could just do it, you know, you would have any sort of flat object, you can put it on one side and do it on the other. I thought, yeah, it might be possible that even if it's not a flat object, you know, like this shapes box, like even if there's like, you know, a decent amount there, he might still be able to put a door and come out on the other side, but as long as this whole thing is solid inside, you know. And I thought, you know, they're gonna come up with some smaller things that you could do with it or whatever, but he can just put it in the air. He can just put the door in the air. So like that, he just teleports basically, you know. He creates doors that can, I imagine it has to be, actually I don't know what the rules are. Does he have a range, or does it have to be line of sight? I feel like it can't be line of sight, or maybe, okay, well, here's why I don't think it can be line of sight. Because we've seen him, like, there was a wall and he was on one side of the wall, and then he created the door and he's on the other side. Now, when you're on one side of the wall, you can't see the other side of the wall. But does it count as the same wall? So if you can see this side of the wall, you see the entire wall. So you could make a thing on the other side. I don't know. Or is it there's like two separate things in his power? One is he can create a door, two doors anywhere he can see. And two is if he's like, he can create a door that goes through a wall. And that's like two separate uses of his power. So either line of sight or touching the wall that he can touch, you know? I don't know. I don't know exactly how his power works, but it's cool nonetheless. We see more why Nico Robin is so traumatized, because she had Buster Call called on an island and had the entire island destroyed just because she was there, which is pretty fucked up. And we've seen that image of her, like, as a kid lying in the bed and crying to herself. We've seen that image before, but now we know, like, the context of it. I didn't even really think about it before. I guess I just thought beforehand when I saw it, like, it was just showing her, like, out on the streets, like, surviving. I didn't think it was her mourning the losses of an entire island of people. That's horrible, man. Now, here's the crazy thing, right? If Franky joins our ship, then we're going to have both Nico Robin and Franky on our ship. And if by the end of this season, we don't get, like, the blueprint and, you know, the major weapon stuff wrapped up, which I imagine we can't possibly get all of that wrapped up in this one saga, right? So if we don't get that wrapped up, then surely we are the most dangerous pirates ever. Like, out there. Straight up. Because we have not one, but two methods of bringing those. Like, before it's like, oh, they have Nico Robin. But now it's like, no, they have every possible way of bringing back these ancient weapons. Hello? That's fucked. Like, they would be sending Buster Calls left and right at us, surely. It would be even more dangerous. So, in that way, I kind of understand what Robin's doing. But in another way, like, you can't let yourself be captured by the government. Now, if I was Nico Robin, I'd be escaping the government and also escaping the Straw Hats. Like, just saying, like, I can't be with you because it puts you in danger and it puts all of us in danger, and, like, you know, it's harder to be stealthy. But I'm not going to give myself up to the government. That's an awful thing to do. So I gotta split the diff, you know? But maybe they would still go and kill the Straw Hats anyway to try to get, like, torture them and get information out of them about Nico Robin. But if they didn't know, they don't know, you know? And I feel like the Straw Hats can at least handle that, because they wouldn't send their full force after the Straw Hats just to try to get possible information they have, I don't think. But they would send their full force after the Straw Hats if they had Nico Robin and I imagine Franky on their squad. Oh, man. I also want to say, we had the whole, like, Yokozuna storyline in here. I think it's a common thing in One Piece for there to be, like, storylines based on, like, animals that they come across. Like, we've seen it with the dog on the Buggy Island. We saw it with the Momu or Mumu, whatever his name was, in Arlong Park. We saw it with Laboon, the big whale guy. We've seen it with, like, the weird otter fighting otters, you know? We've seen it with the camel. Like, they do a lot of, like, animal-based storylines in this show. And for the most part, I don't care. I don't know what it is. Something about One Piece animals, or, like, a lot of TV show animals in general, when they get, like, extended storylines, for some reason I don't care as much. I know one reason is because I'm super, like, character dialogue human based, you know? I love exploring, like, the complexities of humanity. And that's the main thing I like in character work. And animal storylines tend to not really have that, so I don't care as much, you know? So Like, I'm just saying that because, like, I feel like when the edited version of this comes out, a lot of the Yokozuna stuff might be cut out because I didn't react to it very much. So I just want to make that clear. And if it's ever cut out in the future, I'm not like purposefully going like, oh, Yokozuna stuff, cut that out. Like, I'm still watching it and enjoying it fine, but I don't really react to it very much. Okay, so, and generally if I don't react to something, it doesn't make it in the video. Just pointing that out, just making sure to be honest with you guys about everything. I don't think it's poorly written at all. I don't have any problems with it being in the story. I'm just telling you why it might not be in the videos as much and why I might not talk about it as much, you know? Just doesn't connect with me quite as much as all the other stuff does. Anyway, that's episode 263, so let's jump now to episode 264. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go. Alright, that's one cube done right there. Let's move on to cube number 2. This one's gonna be much harder. Harder just because it's a stiffer cube. Okay, I think the recap is done. And I am so close to finishing this. I'm just gonna quickly finish it while I watch the rest. There we go. Finished it. I finished it before the intro? What? New intro? Oh my god, we have a new intro. Oh, it's fucking upbeat as hell. Oh, this is exciting. Damn, Nami. Nami's chest is definitely growing. Oh my god, so many good characters. I remember this song. I really like it. Oh man, One Piece has some great fucking songs. Oh, this is awesome. Makes sense that they do one for ENIES Lobby and they start it when we get to ENIES Lobby. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh, don't look. I was too excited, I was staring at the screen. Don't worry guys, I won't pay too much attention to the visuals because I'm sure there's stuff in there that is going to mildly spoil me, but... Okay, they're arriving at ENIES Lobby. I forgot to talk about that last time. It's an island that's always day. Interesting. Aww. I like how Luffy doesn't recognize him. That's so funny. I knew that would happen. Holy shit, I'm so hyped. I love this fucking show. Oh, so the rest of CP9. I have my notes ready in case they say their names. Why does one of them look like Humpty Dumpty? Oh no, I might hate these characters. Oh, this guy looks awesome. Jabra. Fukuro. And Kumadori. Kuma means bear. Fukuro means something. Owl or something? Oh. You know what? That's enough of an interesting gimmick that I might like that character. I kind of like Fukuro's voice. You tried to kill yourself but also defended against it? So why is the rest of CP9 very cool and collected? Oh my god. Are we gonna have the OP? Yes, we are. I mean, anytime that they can like stall for time. Was that him introducing himself to Luffy? Yes. Yes, it was. What's the actual reaction to it?
なんだ俺はすっげえヒーロー初めて見たそうか本当かウソップじゃねえか
I forgot that Chop is also super vulnerable to tricks, super gullible.
ギフトステーションで会った兄ちゃん
Even the people who've met him once. Chop asking for his autograph is very cute.
確かにそうだ君たちの心の中さ心
They're blown away. No way we're halfway. They spent most of the episode on recap, the OP, and the Sogeking OP. That she really, really doesn't want to come back. Man, there's a lot of recap in this episode. I love this episode so far, but it's been 90% recap. I mean, yeah, Luffy's all about freedom. She doesn't have her freedom right now. Yeah. There's a technique you want to try. They're so cool, man. Yeah, not good places. True. Very true. Okay. Cool. Good idea. Good strat. I like it. Whoa, that is cool. That's very cool. Okay. What's the point of them being so big then? That's so cool. This is such a good setup. Wait. Yeah. No, yeah, Nami and Usopp. You guys gotta stay with us. Okay, good. Whew. At least Nami's saying. Yeah, Usopp's there. Good. What? What are you doing? Oh my god. He's too impatient. Well, I mean, he's in. Oh my god. Oh no, people are gonna see you, they're gonna sound the alarms. Oh my god, Luffy, this is so stupid and crazy. They're gonna be like, it's a guy with a straw hat. It must be scary because they have no idea how Luffy got here, right? It's so great! Oh, this is great. He's fucking owning him. Amazing. Needy! Whoa. Oh my god. Well, this is goofy. Oh, wait, is this fan art? Oh my god. Are they... They're showing people's fan art, are they? If so, that's adorable. Oh, that one's nice. I like that. Oh, Nico Robert, like patting Chopper. That's so cute. Man, this episode was 50% some of the most exciting things fucking ever, and 50% them rehashing old stuff. So it's like, there's a part of me that wants to be like, there's a very small part of me that wants to complain about like, oh my god, there was so much recap and so many flashbacks and like a lot of slow pacing in this episode. I mean, also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're watching the edited down version, you might not remember how much there was in this episode because I'll be cutting out large portions of it. But there was like, I would say there was about, you know, maybe 10 minutes of original footage in this episode, probably. But it also had a new OP, a new ED, set up for an awesome arc, and what was I gonna say? What was the other thing? Set up for an awesome arc and like a really cool like ending scene, you know, like that builds stuff up so coolly. That's not a word. In a very cool way. First, let's talk about the OP. So, thing is, like, people have told me in earlier videos, like, I've had varying degrees of like, you should or you shouldn't watch this OP or whatever. Now, like, the only OP that people like straight up fully told me not to watch was the Nico Robin one that we passed, that like spoils that Nico Robin becomes part of the crew, which is a thing that I already knew, but it was good that you guys made me not do that anyway, because that's a pretty overt heavy spoiler. I'm sure this showed like this did the same thing as the previous OP did, which is it showed like clips from the season and what happens and stuff, and like the clips can spoil what happened. Like when I look back at the previous OP, there's clips of the Franky house exploding, there's Aokiji's power being shown off, you know, there's like several other things like that, but frankly I'm just going to not pay too much attention to the visuals that are like clips from the show. Like I'll probably be looking at the screen, but I probably won't. I'll be kind of glazing over and stuff and just vibing out to the song. So don't worry too much. But I remembered that song. Like it was ingrained in my head. So that must mean like it was either catchy enough when I first heard it when I did reaction videos to it on my original channel, that it's still in my head, or I bet I've heard like that song out in the wild or covers of it or something. Like if Bang Dream ever did a cover of it, then I've definitely heard it. What's the song called? I wanna see what the song's called, and I want to quickly look up, because some Bang Dream have done a cover to some of the songs, so it would be funny if it was to this song. Give me a sec. Okay, I looked it up. It is a song called Brand New World, I believe, and I don't think that Bang Dream did a cover of that song from what I can see here. So like I wonder how I remember the song. Like sometimes I'll know the song from covers, sometimes I'll know it from just, I guess I must just know it from out in the world and from that one time that I watched it in the OP video. But it was great. It was a really good song, and like I just feel like they're good with adventure songs, aren't they? Like I like that they're not necessarily like hype cool rock songs, you know, but they're like fun little sing-along songs that are really fun. Like I just really like it. I think they've nailed it with basically every OP song has kind of been a banger in its own way. The visuals have been like varying levels of banger, but the songs have gone off. So, but I mean, the visuals of this one seemed great as well. I think like it doesn't, like the visuals of the previous one were like so much fun, I thought. But I have to watch this one a few more times before I like figure out how much I like it. But I think I do like this quite a bit. We got introduced to Jabra, Fukuro, and Kumadori. So, look, there are going to be puns in there. I don't know what Jabra would be if it means any, like if there's any pun there. But I just saw Kumadori immediately makes me think Kuma means bear, right? And Fukuro makes me think of Fukuro Dani in Haikyuu, and they are the owls, I believe. So I imagine Fukuro means owl, and you know what? I have the internet in front of me, so I could just go onto Google Translate and type in Fukuro, and it comes up with owl. So yeah, Fukuro means owl. Kuma means bear. Does Kumodori, like, is adding the Dori, does that, it's a shading. I don't know if shading is what I'm looking for. So I'm not 100% sure if there's anything more than just bear there. And then Jabra, does that, well, Jabra, you can't even do that with Japanese characters. Jabuda. It'd have to be Jabuda. Does Jabuda mean something? Jabuda means Jabra. I don't know. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out if there's any puns to their names, because sometimes that's a little bit fun. And when I like immediately pick up on, well, one of them's named after owls and one of them's named after bears, it looks like, then I want to see if I can figure out a link between them. But maybe there's not. I'm interested to see more from them. I feel like Jabra seemed cool. I didn't mind him. Fukuro, I didn't like his design, his or hers. I'm not sure their gender. I didn't know Fukuro's, like, I didn't know if I liked them at first, but the unzipping and having a really high voice and stuff kind of worked for me. So maybe I did like it. And then Kumadori, I didn't see anything necessarily, but I mean, I guess the whole like trying to stab yourself, but then using iron body and hardening it and then complaining that you can't die, I guess that's a funny joke. So maybe I do like them. Maybe they're fine. I don't know. I think I just like my initial look at their designs, I was like, do I like these characters? Luffy said he had a new technique he wanted to try out, didn't he? He was like, there's something I want to try. So I wonder what that's going to be. Because, I mean, if Luffy, that's them setting something up for sure, you know? But I also just think it's very funny that Luffy went right in there. I do think Oda is quite good at, like, the characters have a clear plan and you can kind of see how, like, okay, they're going to do this and they're going to do it in a methodical way and they're going to take this step by step or whatever. And then, like, Oda writes Luffy in such a way that Luffy is just gonna go, no, fuck that, I'm just going right for the boss right away, you know? The thing is, Luffy doesn't often get to the boss right away because of other things that go wrong, but he at least tries to go right for it, and I appreciate that about his character. So, man, I can't wait to get to the next episode, and we're doing it in this video, so let's move on to episode 265. Okay, recap Rubik's. Alright, that's cube 1 done. Let's try cube 2. This is a fucking long recap, man. They're basically playing this entire scene again. Guys, I just did 2 Rubik's Cubes during that recap, and they haven't done this Luffy stuff yet either. I know people say, like, it doesn't get... The recap hasn't gotten that bad yet. Man, One Piece. Oh my god. Okay, making it in. This is gonna be the worst day of your life. Oh, the song's so good. Okay, I'm gonna mostly try to take in the song, like listen to it properly. Awesome. Don't look. Don't look. I'm not gonna look. Ah. So I wonder if the train, if they're gonna make it in this episode, you know? Robin's nervous. She's like, of course they're fucking here. Oh my god. Luffy might throw you off this cliff. Oh. Oh my god. Whoa, what's he doing? Ally robot. That's so funny. The noises he's making. That's so funny. Oh my god, they slashed him in the back! Oh my god, Luffy's very cool right now. This is like in D&D, you should always give your heroes like some weaker enemies to defeat to make them feel cool. This is one of those. Luffy's facing weak enemies so we see how strong he is. Oh my god. Is he gonna open the door? Oh, or is he gonna use it to launch himself? He's using it to launch himself. How does that make sense though? Oh, I guess he lets his arms pull back and then lets that momentum carry him up. I think it makes some sense. It's a dangerous one. Yes, he did. Oh, it's so great. I love how much the government hates Luffy. Cool, man. Paulie, I'm just glad you weren't one of CP9. It's good that we get to watch you be cool. Yeah, girls. Oh my god. Can he do that? He can make hair come out of their nose? Nice. It's taking these 3 giants, or half giant? I don't know what they are, but I imagine half giants. It's like the Hunter x Hunter door at Killua's mansion. Pretty cool. Man, Franky has a lot of men. Kashi and Oimo, so they've mentioned them a couple times. Okay. Are they giants? I think they are. Are they like legit giants? Oh. Seems like it. Yeah. My gosh. Great. Herculean destroyers. That's what you call your guys? Okay. Oh? Okay. Wait, so you guys aren't even part giant? You said you just gained that from working? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, not quite a match for them. Well, that's scary. We're a little fucked then. Okay. And Luffy's so far in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Wait, is that a different piece of fan art? I can't remember. If they change the fan art every episode, they do. What a great idea. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's a good Shanks. I like that. Okay, I just have to say the idea of having a One Piece ED that is like, oh, the Straw Hat's looking up at a painting and the painting is fan art and they change the fan art every episode, that's a fucking brilliant idea. Because one, it's really cute. Like you can show off your fans' work, and it's like that's a really adorable thing to do. I'm imagining it's fan art, right? Like unless that's the artist's drawing stuff, or like the artist's kids or something maybe drawing pictures. I don't know. But I'm just gonna say it's fan art. I think that's so cute because yeah, you show off the art. Second, you don't have to do much, like any really complex animation. There's barely any animation in that. And three, I already watch the EDs every time, but I'm gonna watch them closer. You know, like sometimes I'll let the EDs play out, but I'll be like checking my phone or something, you know, because I've seen it a bunch of times. I still want to go through the ED as always, but I'll mostly just be listening to it while checking my phone or looking at something. But this makes me want to actually watch the ED every time properly, to see all of the new pictures that they put in there. That's a great idea. I don't think I've ever seen that on an anime thing before, and that's awesome. Great idea. So, man, let's. I'm not going to talk about the extremely long recap. I'm just mentioning it up top, and that's all I'm going to say about it. So Luffy's ally robot thing is a very funny idea, where he like wraps his arms around someone and like controls them like a robot. That's really cool. I wonder if that was the new technique he was talking about. I feel like it's like not quite important enough that they would have mentioned that beforehand, you know? But I mean, it could have been. That could have just been the technique he was talking about that he had an idea for. Whatever it was, it like ally robot's a very funny idea, and like another clever use of his powers. I like that. And then we have Kashi and Oimo, which are the two giants, and they seem like, I mean, that's gonna be kind of tough to go up against them. So it does seem like the Herculean whatever they're called are not, I was calling them like half giants or whatever because I kind of assumed they had to be, but I guess they're not. They're just humans, but just big humans. Which, like, I guess in the One Piece world that makes sense. Like in One Piece world, people's body proportions don't make sense. I mean, every woman that's supposed to be attractive has the exact same body shape that does not fit organs in there, you know? Like there's no way you can fit lungs into Nami or Nico Robin's body, right? There's no way. So I have to just understand that, like, the body proportions, I can't really make sweeping judgments based on them. If they're giants, then like they're probably going to be like iconically giants. Like from the second I saw these two that came up, I was like, oh yeah, okay, these are supposed to be giants. They're not as big as, I don't think they're as big as, what were their names? Broggy and the other one back on Little Garden, but that is that's like understandable that there'd be different sizes of giants, and but I'm pretty sure they're not as big as them because they seemed pretty huge. But it also was kind of like a bit harder to tell in this episode when because they were mostly going against the Herculean ones who were quite big compared to humans. So I'm not sure, but it also could very much become like stuff like Seven Deadly Sins and stuff where the giant character changes, like Deanne in Seven Deadly Sins changes sizes. Like, you can just tell from like shot to shot she'll change sizes and it'll be super inconsistent. I think she has like a canon height, but it's like sometimes they come up to her knee, sometimes they come up to like the part way up her boot. Like it's really difficult to gauge exactly how big she's supposed to be. But yeah, fan art ED, ally robot, Kashi and Oimo. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this episode. I mean, look, there wasn't that much that happened in the episode, but I'm really liking it. I'm having a great time. I can't believe we're in ENIES lobby. I can't believe there's a new OPED. This is so exciting. All of this is so exciting. That was episode 265 out of 325. So that is how many episodes? I'm just going to quickly do some math, and by that I mean type it in. So 60 episodes to go in this saga, but that's also including filler, which is about 11 episodes, it looks like. So there's about 49 canon episodes left. I'm not really figuring that out, except for just pure, like, I'm not figuring it out for any reason but pure curiosity. But like, just because I'm really enjoying this arc. 49 episodes sound like an appropriate amount of episodes to deal with this stuff, I feel like. I don't think that's a crazy amount of episodes. So good stuff. So thank you so much for joining me for these episodes. I hope you enjoyed them. Support the channel as best you can. Help it continue to grow so I can continue to do these videos. Liking, commenting, and subscribing. And my Patreon account is in the description below if you want to watch the full length reactions as well as get early access. That means you can get the next at least 12 episodes, which is about a quarter, a little under a quarter of the arc left on my Patreon account right now. So go check that out. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.